We're in Whitby today and I'm here with the camera trying to get some decent shots, and I think I've got a fair few so far. I mean, it'll come out in the editing, won't it? Let's be honest. But it's a bit blustery. It's a little bit brighter than I'd actually planned for, and I don't actually have an ND filter for this lens yet. I'll be rectifying that in the near future, so we'll see how that'll go. But I think, as I've talked about over the past couple of days, putting myself in the situations where I've got to use this camera, and because I'm using the prime lens as well, moving myself into the right positions and trying to get something that's a little bit more interesting using full manual settings. No, I'm lying. I'm not using full manual settings today. I'm actually using auto ISO. So that's allowing me to concentrate basically on the aperture and the shutter speed with this camera. And I'm enjoying it more than I thought I was going to be absolutely honest. Whether the enjoyment translates over into actual usable photos at the end of it, well, that's something that we'll have to see, isn't it, once we get the photos off of the camera, see how they look like edited. I'm 70% confident at this point that we're going to get something that's reasonable, but you know, that may not always be the case, so we'll see how it goes. I think it's a case of making sure that I'm learning the actual settings of the camera that I want and getting myself into interesting positions. So rather than just standing here and taking this one shot, getting through this sort of area and taking this sort of picture is way more interesting. Oh yeah, that's the kind of thing that I'm looking for there, I think. So using it like that, making sure that I'm getting into more interesting positions, I think is key to that. Though I do feel a bit awkward still doing it, but I guess getting over that comes with time. So we will see how those specific pictures turn out. I'll try and get them at the end of this video, but that might not happen today because time's already getting on a little bit, but you never know. You never know, dear. So I think tomorrow we'll have a look at some of the some of the pictures that we've got this week with the G9 Mark II, that 9mm lens. And hopefully I'll have progressed from what I was doing even a couple of weeks ago. That's the idea anyway. Right, I'm gonna leave it there for today. Try and get some B-roll and we'll see how we go, yeah? Right, until tomorrow, definitely don't look in my garage because you might find a former Yorkshireman in there that I didn't want to leave. Till then, see you on the other side.